Welcome back outside on the patio here at the Engineering Design Expo 2010. I'm with Jason, part of the Skyhook Space Elevator team. Jason, can you introduce your team and your project?
Yeah, we're Team Skyhook, and we're part of the Space Elevator program here at University of Idaho, and we're trying to build an elevator to space, and that's what the project's about.
How'd the project get started here at the University of Idaho, Jason?
Actually, I started this project about 4.5 years ago when I was a freshman, and I basically just saw a thing on TV as like about a space elevator, and I just kind of was like, well, I want to do that. So that's kind of how this whole thing started.
And what sort of support have you received from the university as you've taken this project on the last 4.5 years?
I've seen actually a lot of support, like in terms of funding and faculty advice and all sorts of other places people are helping out with this. So anytime I have problems or questions, anyone on campus is willing to help me from what I've seen.
How large of a team works on the space elevator? Is it a class? How do you get everybody together? What different disciplines are they from?
Well, we have a number of different students. We have about 18 right now in our class, and they range from mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, to we actually have an architect on here, and so it's kind of we have a lot of different majors on this, which is kind of cool. It's nice to have interdisciplinary group of students. So,
in your interdisciplinary team on this project, you're competing against large corporations, other universities.
Large corporations, other universities, and there's only like about 12 teams in the world right now that are actually even trying to do something like this.
And you started one of those 12 teams
right.
at the University
Exactly.
of Idaho.
I wanted to try it and do something that no one else was doing. So
taking some initiative. When did you decide you wanted to be an engineer? Do you like this advancing, cutting edge? Do you think we'll ever get a space elevator built?
Well, in terms of if we're ever going to be able to do it, I think at some point maybe, but not for a while. The technology went for the carbon nanotubes, which is the tether that's used that the climber is actually supposed to climb. That has to be developed a lot further. It's not near what its theoretical limit is. So, but what was the other question?
When did you decide to be an engineer?
I don't think I ever decided. I think I was just born an engineer. I was always the guy taking things apart, getting shocked here and there, and and just always building stuff. I was always the kid building stuff, building a bridge and all sorts of other things.
And you're a mechanical engineer here at the University of Idaho?
Yes,
you graduate in May?
I graduate actually in the fall.
In the fall?
Yeah.
Very good. Would you like to continue work with NASA space elevator type work afterwards or grad school? What are your next steps?
I'm open to pretty much anything. I really want to be in something that's cutting edge and that hasn't been done. Because I like to try and solve a problem, and when people say that it's never been done, that's what I like to do, and that's what I want to do.
And you feel that the curriculum here at the University of Idaho has prepared you to go out and take on those new challenges, solve problems that nobody's solved before? Oh,
definitely. I think that we come out a lot better because we're able to work with other students, and our university allows us to actually try out projects that other people wouldn't probably be able to do.
And you've had good mentorship and faculty involvement in the project
all
along?
Yes, we have. Awesome. Very good.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Space
you.
Elevator, cutting edge here at the University of Idaho. I'd like to invite people to come down to the Engineering Expos live here at the Student Union Building.